former Naval Intel officer Robert Bobby Charles has thrown his hat in the ring. Take a look at this.
I'm running for governor because it is time that we cut crime, cut taxes, cut sanctuary cities, and cut woke.
Oh.
What about cutting wood? Robert Charles joins us now. Bobby, why you and why now?
You know, Todd, it took me 2 years to think about this, and at the end of the day, I concluded that this state that I grew up in is not the state any longer that I grew up in, and it's in real trouble. I spent time in almost every county I've walked and talked, and here's the bottom line. This state is overrun by drug traffickers right now. We have the Dominican groups, the Chinese, we have the Mexican groups up here. We lose 40 to 70 kids a month, and we've gone from 5 overdoses when I was growing up here to 10,000 overdoses last year. There is a complete lack of leadership in Augusta, which is our capital. So that's number one. Number two is we got a tax burden that is the #1 property tax burden in the country. We're probably at number 3 or number 4 in terms of overall tax burden. And what does that mean? It means seniors cannot stay in their homes and young people cannot buy a home. In fact, they can't even rent a home. Those under 35 today have a differential between their median income and median rent of $200. They cannot make it. And the other big thing is that education has just collapsed around us here. You hear these issues right and left, but the bottom line is when I was growing up in this state, we had one of the top public education systems in the country. Today, we are number 49 out of 50. The Democrats own this. They have had almost complete control for 30 years. And I just decided, you know, I'm not going to do this twice. I'm going to do it once. I'm going to go in and we're going to win the governorship. We're going to turn this state red completely in 2026.
Current Governor Janet Mills, who is term limited out, she is currently locked in this epic battle with the Trump administration over transgender women and women's sports. How do residents you're talking to feel about this, and how would you handle this if you're governor?
Yeah, look, this is kind of one issue of about 10 major issues that are all emblematic of failed leadership on the part of Governor Mills, her AG, and the entire Democrat control of the legislature. The bottom line is 95%, maybe 98% of Mainers know that boys are boys and girls are girls. They most assuredly do not want boys and girls sports. This is an ideological play by someone, in the case of Mills, who knows that the law that she is proposing is wrong. I mean, she actually benefited from Title IX all her life. And I clerked on the Ninth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals. The Supremacy Clause has always applied for Title IX. She knows that. This is just ideological. And, you know, I think we're in a big throwdown right now. We need conservatives, and I am a diehard conservative. We need conservatives who are going to defend parents, defend kids. They're also going to defend small businesses. They're also going to help teachers get along and not be suffocated by administrators. I mean, we're in a state right now that is in a state of peril, and we have got to get out of this.
He's running. We got to run to Fox and Friends, but we always have you on to talk about the major international news of the day. Today, you're talking about your own news. Bobby Charles running for governor of Maine.
Thank you so much.
Fox and Friends begins right now.